Last time on
Arcane League of Legends.
There's tons of enforcers down there.
Some idiot was following us.
On our side? Who?
We're looking for the culprits.
I know. Calm down. Did you miss me?
Nope.
So today we're back with episode number 2 of Arcane League of Legends. If you haven't watched episode 1 yet, pause this, go watch episode 1 real quick, and hurry back. It's only like 5-6 minutes long. But I really enjoyed episode 1. Let's see what episode 2 brings us. You ready? Are you ready? I'm talking to you. Are you gonna answer me or just stare at me? Are you ready? Alright, whatever. Let's just start it. Okay, so this dude knows somebody's in his house, so he tries to barge into the house. Alright, so do y'all remember when they were hitting the lick and somebody jiggled the doorknob? Turns out it was him, and he goes to try to kick the door open, and I kid you not, boom! The nut busted as soon as he almost got in the door, bro. Alright, so he gets knocked out from a huge explosion, and as he's waking up, you know, it's kind of fuzzy, but he sees Vi, and they make direct eye contact. Then we go to this scene with this little kid, and I don't know what kind of ritual, what kind of curse he was trying to put on him, but this scene had me so confused. I tried to watch it like 5 times, I'm not gonna lie. And then this magic sorcerer has a gift for the youth. Then he gives this nigga a rock. Now I know this rock has way more significance, but it looks like a rock.
Don't see any.
Alright, so we see the enforcers interrogating Jayce because he was the one who was holding these busted nuts. And the explosion happened in his house. Then we meet this gremlin, and I think he's Jayce's mentor at the academy. So everybody's just chilling. And then we see the enforcers come out of nowhere and just start terrorizing niggas. Like, this is police brutality at its finest. And then we got ourselves a little rebel, right? He looks the enforcer in his eye, spits on his shoes. The enforcer takes a deep breath and smacks the dog out that. Her face says it all. She's like,
What did he do to make them niggas that mad?
so after the enforcer just violated that nigga, they see that there's people behind, and then they decide to search them. Then this nigga says this blasphemy.
Go ahead, idiots.
And I know in her mind she's thinking like, nigga, speak for yourself. Cause she still has the blue crystal elements. And knowing she has that stuff on her, she sets a world record for the new 400-meter dash. She is out of there. Then a chase starts and they climb up this ladder, and the enforcers try to follow them up the ladder, and no hesitation, she does not care how high it is. She kicks the ladder over. Alright, so Jayce is basically like shunned from the entire city because he tried to harness magic through science. All I gotta say is Miss Mother, keep that same energy. Then we see that these people are fed up with the enforcers coming over here acting like they run everything. And Vander is not trying to fight, but everybody else is like, we gotta throw some hands. I'm just saying, I wouldn't let them talk to me like that. I would have to get it with the enforcers, but that's just me. I think they're low-key trying to call them soft. Now, if somebody called me soft, I would have swung, but that's just me.
What it means to mess with us!
I'm not gonna lie,
just the 4 of us.
Powder has laced up those black forces and put on that black ski mask, bro. We learned that Vander has a deal with the enforcers from the Ram Rider, so basically he's not gonna swing at all. So Jayce is going on trial, and look how everybody's looking at him. They hate this nigga, man. But I see the plan, so I'm siding with you, Jayce. Free Jayce till it's backwards. Free Jayce till it's backwards.
Please.
Yo, shout out to his mom for being a W right here. So the gremlin from the academy, he actually feels sympathy towards Jayce. and he tells him he's gonna lessen his sentence. And he basically says, I'm not gonna you in the as bad. Whoa. That was a crazy statement. Trust me, I did not say it. Pause. I just used the censor effect.
Move that Jayce be summarily expelled from the academy.
Then we see this knucklehead talking to an enforcer, and he says he has information about the 4 kids that they're looking for. And by the way, if you don't know who this guy is, he was with the guy who gave that rat the father of all perks, and he's the one who sent that dude to follow them when they were getting that devious lick. This dude named Victor, he's one of the heads of the academy. And he second guesses the whole trial, and he picks up Jayce's book and he's like, yo, can this actually work? Then the doctor forces this dweeb to take the liquefied perks, and this is top tier peer pressure. Kids, say no to peer pressure. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. So Jayce gets locked up and he gets a special visit from his girlfriend. And this is what I like, because no matter what circumstances, she is riding with her nigga till the very end.
My dad says you're a misfit.
Remember when I told Miss Mother to keep the same energy? Rewind that real quick. Run it back, run it back. All I gotta say is Miss Mother, keep that same energy. He had the audacity to tell him this. Switched up like that. Like, Miss Mother, we had something special. Why are you moving so oppy now?
Enough.
So the higher ups are basically telling the enforcers, hurry up and catch these kids, bro. And then the enforcers go back to Vander's place, and he asks for a drink, and Vander's very so slickly, I don't even know if that's a word, I just made that up, I don't care. He presses a button under the counter to alert the kids that the enforcers are there. The enforcers go searching for the kids, but they're sticking to walls and sticking to ceilings like Spider-Man, so no luck with that. Then Vi goes up to Vander and she's like, I'm not gonna lie, Vander, just still letting them treat us like this is kinda crazy. That wall punch shivered my timbers. My man Jayce is contemplating ending it all, but my man Victor comes out of nowhere and saves him. He's basically trying to like form an alliance to work on this magic that he was trying to do before he got locked up and all that. I'm not gonna lie, you might have to get Powder checked out, cause she has her black forces tied too tight, and she just threw the hoodie over the black ski mask, bro. So it ends off with somebody coming to the door. I'm not gonna lie, they left us off with a cliffhanger this episode, but stay tuned for episode 3. Alright, so that was episode 2. I really enjoyed episode 2. Introduced to some new characters, and I could feel a revolution between the enforcers and, you know, Vander and his squad. But, bro, Powder, she's accepting her fate as a menace, I'm not gonna lie. She might be something we don't know about, but stay tuned for episode 3. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna catch y'all soon.